issues as well as issues with your boss at work. The worst part of this period is the extreme rise in your ego. Your ego becomes so fat that it becomes difficult for others to deal with you. By the time this period ends, the fat balloon of ego bursts, leaving you in utter embarrassment and depression. Rahu Mahadasha moves Antardasha. That is the Rahu moon period. Mind becomes your master. You become a slave of your mind. And mind is a dangerous master. And so this mind drives you crazy during this period. You do weird things. You hurt others by your actions, by your words, by your behavior. You live in your illusion and you just don't know anything about the realities of your life. During this period, you are lost in your daydream. You continue to imagine, assume things which are not real in the true sense. You think your wife is cheating on your back, or you think your girlfriend is cheating you on your back, and then you start fighting, and in turn, you make your life more miserable. Doubts and doubts is the trademark of this period. You become very doubtful in almost all aspects of your life, be it at work, at home, or at public places. You just can't stop doubting. Doubt is a slow poison, and so you make your life miserable by continuing to doubt everybody around you. Fear engulfs you. You fear of losing your friends, and you fear losing the precious assets of your life. Overall, this is a period when you live in doubt and fear. Feeling insecure is very common during what will happen in Jupiter Maharaj. Many people have many myths about Jupiter Maharaj. Some people think that they will get lot of money. Some people think that they will get lot of fame. Some people think that some miracle will happen and everything will change. But that is not how the reality is. When Jupiter Maharaj comes, what is the purpose of Jupiter Maharaj? Why do no? Cause the real. Is this real or unreal? I remember long time ago, maybe 8 years ago, I was in Silver Zone, an Italian monster. He used to live in Harlem. Harlem is a small village, rather a town nearby to me. Someday I will share the real life story. So I was with him and I asked him about the star circle. And he said, what is that? There is nothing called star circle. It is a name given by certain traditional astrologers to create fear
But who wants to listen? Negative sells faster than positive. Fear sells faster than faith. One day, I was traveling outside Pune and I had hired a cab. And the driver, by driving, was sharing a story with me. He said that one fine morning,
Hello? Sukhbhat? Yeah. We didn't read it. Then what? Huh? Okay. What हुआ? What हो गया? फिर वही तुम What happened with the girl? Okay.
have been done. So how can you see vibration? But if you tell them that I have seen an evil spirit, and then he told me that he shared his real experience, and I have hired a cab, and the driver, by driving, was sharing a story with me. He said that one fine morning, early morning, I was driving through a very lonely road, and I saw a spirit walking or crossing the road. And I was so afraid that I stopped the car and I waited until he crossed the road. And then he told me that he shared this real experience with almost all of them whom he met later on. And everybody believed it. Yes, that is he was there. So I said to him, if you would have told him that on that early morning I was driving, and while driving, suddenly I saw Lord Krishna standing on the road in his own way. It was such a beautiful experience. If you tell this to others, they will not believe it. They will say that you must have been drunk. So how can you see Lord Krishna? But if you tell them that I have seen an evil spirit, a bull, a ghost, immediately they will believe. That is how the world is. If you share something positive, they will not believe. But if you tell them that you have seen a ghost, they will immediately believe. So the point is that fear sells faster than faith. And to this Karna Sarva, it came as a tool to create fear. And then they will ask you to perform certain puja. That puja will cost around 5 to 10,000 rupees. Then they will tell you to donate a little bit, a small piece of food. So this is a business, a tool to generate business. Karna Sarva. But nobody is going to believe me. In fact, majority of you will convince me. But as I said, remember the story of that driver. When he told everybody that I have seen a ghost, they all believed me.